Hello everybody, this is Bobbin here, and welcome back to Trainz Simulator 2. Where today we'll be playing in Australia. Yeah, we are going to be playing on the Razorback Classic mobile route. There's something a little bit different. We're gonna be playing on a route that I've already looked at before. Yeah. This video is gonna be a little bit different. And in case you're wondering why we're starting already here in the scenario menu rather than, with all the trains, it's because I've already done a full review of this route where we took a look at all the trains that you get with it. I did that video about a year or so ago. But for today, I just want to do something a little bit easier today, and I figured let's just play another scenario on a route that I've already played on before. And also, of course, we're playing, that's a route that is based in Australia, and I don't do Australian content particularly often, although these videos do tend to perform pretty well, so I figured let's do another video on the Razorback Classic Mobile, which is a big route that we haven't seen the entirety of yet. So, of course, last time we did the harbor run with the Alco 636, but today we'll be doing a passenger service. Specifically, there's the commuter train scenario, and we'll be driving the SRA Class 81. So this is scenario info is drive a local train starting in Norris Green to Hill Valley, calling at all stations. I don't know what it is on the route, but I guess we'll find out shortly. But yes, we'll be driving a double-ended cab locomotive this time. Of course, there's a electric multiple unit, which of course is not here in Trainz too. Although I would love to see a more modern Australian electric route here in Trainz. But for now, we're going back to an older times, and yeah. Alright, so yeah, commuter train, Class 81 on Razorback Classic Mobile, local train, let's do this. Before we get on the rails, be sure to check out my Fiverr gig. Link is in the description. Alright, so easy mode, as this train seems to sound like a SD4-2 of sorts, okay. Alright, good morning, your train is ready for departure to Hill Valley, stop at all the destinations. Alright, so I guess we can pull forward. So where are we on the route, actually? We are here. And we're going to, somewhere? I don't know where we're going to, but... Yeah, there's entirely, but I think last time it just came from that harbor and then went along the line. So yeah, we are in a vastly different part of the route this time. So yeah. Okay, I guess we can go fast on this. Okay, so Razorback Classic. This is one of the largest routes here in Trainz number 2, and I guess we don't have any lights on this one. Okay. At least the horn sounds unique. What about the bell? Oh, the horn is just the bell. Okay. Alright, very original. Alright, we're already about to get our first stop of the day. As there's there's a freight train going there. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Razorback Classic. Like I said, I have already done a full review of this route, so if you want to know everything that you get included here in this route, then you can watch the video I made last time. This video is just going to be me playing a scenario, because I figured, well, haven't done an Australian thing in a while, so I figured, why not? You also might be thinking to yourself, well, why not just review a new Australian route that I haven't seen yet, like the Queensland Mobile or the, or one of the other ones that might exist. Well, this, I don't really want to do that because, well, at least not yet, because, as I think I mentioned this before, but I'll just say it again here. These Trainz 2 videos never really perform as well as the Trainz 3 videos, unless, of course, I review a new American route, but even then, yeah. Oh, it started raining. But hopefully, well, actually, that being said, though, the Razorback Classic video from last year, we got some cows, which are floating. But yeah, the Razorback Classic video from last year did, really well, actually. So, yeah. So, let's do it again. Alright, well, what are we waiting for then? We're stopped here at the station. Of course, these coaches don't have animated doors, because these are the really old, overland coaches. This was before the days of opening doors. Okay, finally. Alright, we're ready to go. Alright, that was a pretty long stop, but stop is complete. We're ready to go, and it looks like we're driving in the rain. You know what? We actually don't drive in rainy conditions that often, so let's do this today, just because why not? And yeah, of course, everything is in kilometers. Well, it's kind of weird to me that Australia uses metric units, even though Australia is primarily an English-speaking country. I don't know. I'm an American, so I don't know what kilometers are. If you know the meme. Okay, so looks like we only have a few stops. Oh, just a stop at the stations. Okay, rather than actually give us a list of stops. Fair enough. I forget where we're actually driving up to, but this scenario is 40 minutes long, so not too long of a scenario, but long enough to give us a good overview of the route. Oh, this is going up to 90. Yes. Alright, so Razorback Classic, yeah, this is, I guess it's still a bit of a new experience, though, because despite the fact that we have already done a video on this route is so big that, well, there's still lots of parts of it to be uncovered. So, yeah, Razorback Classic, a route that I've checked out before, but we are driving on a new section of the route, so, yeah. Alright, speaking of Australian, videos, on a live stream I did a little while back, somebody actually requested that I drive the Red Hen again, and that is on my list, on my videos to do. Yeah, that is in the video queue that I have. So the so a Trainz 2 video of me driving the Red Hen will happen, at some point. Actually, I have it on my schedule for June. Because I wanted to do that video about 6 months to the day that I made the last video on the Outback Australia route when I did my second attempt at that shunting scenario. Also, I tell you what, this part of the route is kind of barren. Although the worst part though is that there's no ballast. Really? No ballast on the track. Yeah, the grass hitch is very basic. Not least we're driving in a thunderstorm, so it makes the route, or makes everything look a lot more interesting. Alright, so I do the speed limit reduction down to... Oh, there's actually a warning. 70? Oh. Okay, I guess that was the speed limit. I tell you what though, the lighting looks kind of weird with the thunderstorm. I actually didn't know that we were driving in a thunderstorm today, but here we are. Oh, as you can tell, yeah, the skybox is going all weird as well. Yeah, I don't know. I've seen multiple glitches where, like, I mean, ever since, moving over to a newer iOS system, there's been a lot of, like, visual glitches, although with the thunderstorm, it's really weird. So, I don't know, I guess N3V didn't do the best job of updating this game to work on the newer iOS systems. Because I am running this on iOS 17, which is the most updated, or not the most recent iOS system. That being said, I'm not on the latest iOS version, because, they keep releasing these new iOS updates, and I typically don't bother to download them, because, like, what difference does it make? But, yeah. More cows. Yeah, the sky is gonna keep having those white boxes. I think that's supposed to simulate the lightning effects. Yeah, I think it's supposed to simulate lightning effects, but like I said, because they haven't updated this game properly for the new iOS systems, it looks, well, you get these big white boxes in the sky instead. That's actually something I just noticed, though. I think this is actually the first time I'm playing this game in a thunderstorm since, upgrading to a newer iPad. And you can see the results. Alright, I'll try to look downwards so we don't have to look at the white box because these look strange. There we go. Also, yeah, one of the changes, we're actually driving in a thunderstorm again, which, funnily enough, in the most recent Trainz Simulator episode, we drove in a thunderstorm in that video as well. So, yeah. And for the record, I did not intend on driving in a thunderstorm two videos in a row. It's just pure coincidence that I did one video on the Thunderstorm, and now we got another one. There's a great crossing over there, which looks pretty cool. I guess nothing with mentioning this route, or this part of the route, is actually new to me, because I did get this route back in the day, but I never really drove on it that much. I mainly got it for the rolling stock, which, fun enough, even then I didn't play with that much, so, yeah. Yeah. Actually, wanna know something else? The first time I actually tried to play this route, back in 2016 when it released, was on my, was on an older iPad 2. And this route is so massive that if you try to load up on an iPad 2, the game just crashes, because this route is just too big. And the, for the iPad 2 to handle. You know, the iPad 2 was, of course, a very low-spec device. I mean, of course it is. So, you know, if you were to try to load this route on an iPad 2, the game would just instantly crash, because the iPad 2 doesn't have enough processing power to load up this route. Fun if it wasn't until I got my iPad Air in 2016 that I was able to play this route, because, of course, the iPad Air is a more recent device, and, of course, has the specifications to be able to load this route. And, of course, Apple devices have only gotten more and more powerful since then, so... yeah, so now my iPad Air 4, which I'm playing on right now, has absolutely no problem at all with loading up this route. Alright, well, it seems the Thunderstorm is now starting to go away. So, hey, at least no more weird-looking skies. So, yeah, we've been driving for quite a while, and no station stops yet, which is cool, I guess. We're going all the way to Glenavy. Okay. Also, this was I thought this was the local stopping service. I don't know. Is it 100? Ooh, speed. Alright, so I guess we gotta... There we go, 100. Full power. We got 4 coaches, although I guess this is the local, so... Makes sense. Yeah, why is the grass section have all these black patches on it? Is that just... Is that a visual glitch? Was that there in the... I don't know. It looks like there's just been a massive wildfire. Oh. As I once again forgot to know if do not disturb. Come on. Ay. I don't know why I always forget to turn on do not disturb before recording these videos. Yeah, what is it with all these black patches? Was there like a big fire here or something? Like a big wildfire? I mean, this is Australia, so I wouldn't put it past it. You know? This is Australia, which is one of the hottest countries in the world, so hey, maybe there was a wildfire. And just opposite this wildfire took place right next to the train track, which is very interesting. I think this is just a visual glitch, though. Like I said, you know, I guess updating this game to work with the new iOS system 7 hasn't gone the smoothest. I don't know. Alright, those things go down to something. It's under 40. Oh no, 60. I like that though. I like how this route has warning signs saying, hey, there's a lower speed limit coming up, prepare to slow down. Because of course this is Trainz 2, so we don't have a HUD like we do over in Trainz 3. Yeah, I will say this. I am very glad that we have a HUD, like a proper HUD over in Trainz Simulator 3. Because, you know, in these older Trainz games, you don't really know where the speed limit is until you slow down to a certain point, if you know what I mean. Like if the... I guess if the upright begins flashing, you know, you just slow down until it stops flashing, but it's kind of just weird. You know? So I am very glad that they implemented a HUD system starting in Trainz 2019. Alright, here we are, arriving at our first stop. I guess technically second stop of the day. Stopping here at Glenavy, I guess. Also, hey, we might even be able to fit the whole train. Yeah, we are. Wow. Yeah, too bad these coaches don't have animated doors. Uh-oh. Stop! Okay, we do have quite a ways to go to the red light, but I also don't want to... Uh-oh. Wow, okay, this train has bad brakes. Come on, stop! Stop! I don't want to overshoot the thingy. Okay, we did it. Wow, this train has bad brakes. Okay, I'll have to make note of that next time. But yeah, to put into perspective how old these coaches are, these date all the way back to, like, Trainz 2001, the first ever Trainz game that released. So, as a result, yeah, there are no animated doors. In fact, there's not even an interior. Look at that. That's how old these coaches are. No interior whatsoever. The Overland. But yeah, actually, I don't even think the wheels are animated. Actually, I think they are animated, although... You know what? We're going to have to check that out, actually. Are these wheels animated? I don't know. But yeah, I guess that's just how, like, old. Maybe they are animated. I don't know. We'll find out when we get started again. And there we go. Okay, I guess we're ready to go. So, do we have animations on the coaches? No. Wait, is that on the locomotive? Oh, hang on. Oh, locomotive has animated wheels. But the coaches do not, because the coaches are old. On that note, I guess one thing, you know, worth mentioning about the wheels not being animated on the coaches. That's a thing, actually, with all of the older train stock. Like, I think there's also an issue with, like, the Mach 2s or Mach 1s or whatever they are. I think it's Mach 2 coaches over in the, you know, British Midlands thing. And the American coaches have this issue as well with all the other American stuff. It's just an issue with all the older stuff because, you know, it's old. You know, it's old stuff, so... Yeah. At the very least, we got animated wheels on the engine because I think the engine did come later. But yeah. And it looks like it's now starting to rain again. Yeah. Alright, next stop is somewhere. Alright, perfect. Oh, it's going up to 90, okay. Was that a puddle? Huh. Interesting. 90! Well, I tell you what, from all the scorched earth I'm seeing, I guess Australia's happy to see all this rain. Maybe that was intentional. I guess this scenario takes place after a big wildfire. I'm just making stuff up. There's a big lake over there. Well, that looks nice. Yeah. Draft 85. There doesn't seem to be a timetable for this scenario, so I won't worry too much about driving fast. I went out of 70. Yeah. Alright, down to 70. 69. Nice. On the whole, not much I can really say about this, this part of the route. Yeah. Oops. Okay, as you can see, I like to press the minus and plus buttons. Sort of more gently move the throttle. Sometimes I misclick it and it just... Or mistap it. And it goes down a little bit... Well, it goes all the way to nothing. We're going this way. Okay. Where's that way go? Oh, it's to a little industry. Okay. Nothing to see there. And... Nope, looks like the thunder has returned, so has the white sky. So yeah. Welcome back to Australia. You know, on that note, I wish we got more Australian content over in Trainz 3. You know, it's funny, the developers for this game are based in Australia, and yet there's, well, we don't really get any Australian content over in Trainz 3. I mean, there's only one Australian route over in Trainz 3, and that's the SAR Peterborough, which I've done multiple videos on now. And, as far as content, well, there is... Well, okay, you do get 2 missions pack. For the SAR Peterborough route over in Trainz 3, although one of them is just extra missions, there's no new content. However, there is also a mission pack that does come with extra content, of which I've already reviewed. So maybe I'll play one of those other scenarios someday. We'll see. Okay, looks like we have a stopping marker. Are we gonna stop at the... Is that like a station stop, or is that just in the middle of nowhere? Let's see, actually. No, looks like we're actually just stopping, I guess. Oh, let's just say Mid-Glen Loop, so I'm guessing that we're gonna stop to let another train go by. Alright. Not much I can really say about this scenario so far, although it's only a single track for the most part, so we're not going to see very many AI trains. Although in terms of the route itself that we're driving through right now, the scenery is a bit generic. It does look nice in some places, but yeah. Oh, we're going through a tunnel. Alright. Oh, and generic cap. Yeah, I like how there's a AWS Sunflower there, even though Australia doesn't use the British AWS system. Okay, looks like we're slowing down to 50. Alright, tunnelisms. And not of the tunnel. We're doing exactly 50 kilometers per hour. Perfect. Although we're about to come to a stop, so... yeah. Oh yeah, I'm curious, there is a station there. Oh yeah, we're stopping to wait for the train though. Ooh, cement tracks. Ooh, I like that track texture. Huh, I never knew that was in this game. Huh. Interesting. Kinda wish I used that track texture from my 2013 quarter route back in the day. Yeah, remember when that was a thing? Yeah. While in case you're wondering, if that route's ever gonna come out now, might February 13 go over in Trainz 2. Probably not at this point. So, yeah. Although maybe one of these days I'll make something better. But we'll see. Anyway, I like how we have a stopping marker here, although the light's already red, so we would have stopped here anyway, so that stopping marker was a bit redundant. And apparently there is a train coming, I can hear it, but I can't see it. Okay, it's just coming in now. Yeah. There he is. It's a freight train. All by the one of the default engines. Although it does have some of the fancy rolling stock that you get with this route. Yeah. See that all blue wagon that you get. Alright, he has passed, so yeah, there's all the trains, so we should be clear to go. There we go. Alright, we have been cleared. Alright, let's go. And once again, the sky is cleared up. And the track is now white instead. Yeah. Right, off to whatever the next stop is. And into another tunnel. Yeah. My chair's getting all kooky. Alright, so we're into another tunnel once again. And here we come up to the end of it. Alright. We're going through a pretty cool set piece here, actually. It's like a big mountain that they would have had to blow up. Huh. As we're about to go into another tunnel. Yay. Well, I'm sure the tunnel fans will be happy about that. But yeah, I have to say, this part of the road definitely looks interesting. It's not as urban per se as when we were driving on that freight scenario on that unfinished cannery section of the line. This part of the road's a bit more slower and rural. Maybe one of these days though I'll do a custom scenario on that part of the line with all the cannery and stuff. I don't know. Alright, outside. And 60. Looks like now we're going through some sort of valley with trees in it. Yeah, I gotta be honest, I can't really say much about The route, yeah, it's kind of like it's. I mean, it's nice, I guess, and I'm sure people will like this. But I don't know. I'm not really like a rural type of guy. I'm more of a urban route type of guy. Yeah, I'm mainly doing this video because I haven't done an Australian thing in a while. There's a river. Yeah. Bridge. Tell you what, this is a pretty sharp corner for a 60 km/h speed. Yeah, it is pretty much a valley. Oh, yeah, we are. Oh, that's basically what we're going through, actually. I guess we're going to be here for a little while. I guess I won't talk very much and just let you guys enjoy the scenery. This is pretty cool. There's like a waterfall. That's pretty cool. I will say this though, I am glad we're driving in a thunderstorm because it actually makes everything look more, I don't know, different, I guess. Okay, we are going quite fast through these corners. Well, fun if the speed limit is going down soon to like 40, I think. I think I'm actually slow down to that anyway because, oh boy, these corners are getting quite sharp. Well, now things are getting a bit interesting. Now we're next to a river. And now we're crossing the river. Oh, now it's getting really twisty. I tell you what, I was not expecting to drive on this kind of a route today, but yeah, it is definitely interesting. And I guess now we're going to be doing 40 for a little while here. Okay, well now the track is starting to even out a little bit, so I'm going to go up just a little bit on the speed. Oh, it's supposed to go up anyway. 250. Alright. There we go. Oh, there's a lightning strike over there. Among more white boxes. Okay, well, I guess now we're going through whatever this is. It's like a little mini platform in the middle of nowhere. Alright, now going over that river again. And speed limit go up to 60. All right. Well, I suppose now we've gone through the slowest section of the line as I'm moving my legs again. This is a very weird looking mountain. And our next up is just up ahead. As we have another speed limit reduction down to 50. Alright. I don't have much to talk about, to be honest. In terms of updates, I don't really have anything. Yep. Okay, there's a 50 speed limit, but I don't know why it's still blinking. Nah, never mind. Okay, so I guess this will be stop number 3, and then we'll have one more stop to go. And then that'll be it for this scenario. So yeah, I hope we have enjoyed this little return to the Razorback Classic. Bit of a different kind of video where I'm doing just a scenario. And yeah, this video, I guess... well, it looks all weird. I guess one thing worth mentioning, this video is not necessarily a re-review. Because I already gave you guys a good look into the content that I get with this route in my Razorback Classic video from last year. And since I've already done that, you know, I figured, let's just do a scenario this time. So I guess you could view this video as a bit more of an experiment, you know, what happens when we decide to do a scenario on a route that we've already taken a look at one point. Well, with that being said, let me know what you think, and maybe maybe I'll do more videos where I just return to routes I've already looked at, because I don't really want to purchase any new routes for Trainz Simulator 2, because you know, like I said, a lot of the times when I do videos on this game, they don't really get that many views, which of course also doesn't mean I get that much ad revenue. So yeah. So yeah, so because of that, and also just generally the fact that this game is just kind of in its twilight years right now. And yeah, like I said, if I haven't mentioned this already, I am considering just phasing out this game completely and never doing any more videos on it. Because, you know, Trainz Simulator 3 is like the big Trainz game right now on mobile. And, you know, once Trainz 3 gets the survey mode, I'm going to be doing a lot more videos on that. Yeah. Funnily enough, I actually did have a big plan for this game when I first came back to making videos on it back in mid-2022, where I was going to review every single route and train here on Trainz Simulator 2. You know, I had ideas, but, you know, since these videos don't perform that well most of the time, I decided to just instead, you know, only do videos on this game occasionally, and yeah. Alright, gotta slow down. Uh-oh. They're getting up the brakes quickly enough? Uh-oh. I forgot this train has bad brakes. Uh-oh. Hopefully we stop in time. And we should be fine. Maybe. Uh-oh. Stop! Okay, why are the brakes in this thing so bad? We're just gonna get one coach on the platform. Two of them. One. Okay, one coach. Wow, this train has bad brakes. Okay. Yeah, well, it's a good thing it stopped just soon enough to where I could not overshoot the platform. Alright, so get a bit of a wait. And where's our final stop gonna be? I don't know actually, because there's a. Oh yeah, we're gonna go. Oh, let's say we're gonna rejoin the main line, or we're gonna go to wherever this is, Everest Soleil. I'll be going there next, actually. Guess we'll find out. Oh, anyway, this station is Taligarupna. Yeah, some of these Australian town names are weird. Alright, well, oh, we're going to Hill Valley. Oh. Hill Valley is where we're going to, I forgot. So wait, where is Hill Valley? It is... I have no idea, actually. I don't know where Hill Valley is. Well, I guess we'll find out. Oh, they say you will shortly be arriving at Hill Valley, but I can't see it on the map. Wait, unless it's over here? I have no idea. I guess we'll find out soon. Let's just focus on the train and drive. Alright, so Valley, yep, next stop will be the last one. Bit of power. Ooh, 80, alright. More cows, another scorched field. Well, hopefully this rain will make it unscorched. That's fun if we're about to dive to another scorched section. Ah, she's gonna go down to... I was going... I like going fast. She's going down to... Oh, yeah, 60. Okay. Oh, I did tell you to go down all the way to... Thingy. Get up to... Okay, 60. So, which way are we going? We're going right or left? Let's see. Okay, we're going... Right. Okay. So, yeah, I have no idea where this next station is. Are we going to 30? Nah. Oh, it's just up the road. Okay, we're nearly there. Alright. That's where it is. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, well there it is. Last stop for the day. So yeah, now it's when the next Australian thing will be. Uh-oh. Slow down! Uh-oh. Okay, we went quite fast there. But yeah. But yeah, no, next Australian video will probably be whenever I drive the Red Hen, and like I said, that will be in June. And yeah, if you're wondering why I'm waiting until June, it's just so I can have the videos more spaced out. Alright, here we are then. As the speed limit has gone up to 60, but we're about to pull into the station, so I won't be accelerating. And yeah, this time we gotta make sure we get the piece of track there. Is that supposed to be there, or is that a glitch they never fixed? Well, here we are then. Hill Valley. The last stop for this train. I am going to go slow here because the stopping marker is right where the red light is, so... You know, last thing I want to do is spad, and then the whole scenario is wasted. Okay, and this train also has very bad brakes. I need to gently pull up to the marker and not mess this up. I did pretty good there. That's okay. Can we stop that good enough? Oh, actually, it was. It's gonna start right in front of the thing. Perfect. And there you have it. That was this scenario here on the Razorback Classic, and that is a perfect 5 out of 5 score. All right. There you go. 5 stars. Alrighty, well, with that being said, I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't already. And I will see you in whatever I make next.